action.
It all starts from a heartbeat, a blessing.
Then comes the first touch. The connection, I felt it. Felt good. Felt safe. Taught me. Enlightened me. Gave me friends. Bonded us.
Still, I felt in.
As you can see, the students from various departments have entered the auditorium. The ceremony today marks a rite to passage and it's a very solemn occasion. Keeping this in mind, I would like to give you a few instructions to ensure that the ceremony is carried out in the highest standards of decorum and discipline that are expected of Marianites. Kindly ensure that your mobile phones are set to silent mode all throughout the graduation ceremony. The faculties, directors, head of the departments from different departments have entered the auditorium. I request everyone to stand up and welcome the chief guest. Our chief guest, Mr. Bobby Abraham Matthew. Our manager, Very Reverend Father Bobby Alex Monamplakal. Our principal, Professor Dr. Ajimon George. Our administrator, Reverend Father Joseph Pongantanam. Vice Principal of Academic, Dr. Lumi Joseph. Vice Principal of Student Affairs, Reverend Father Dr. Shaiju K.S. Vice Principal of Administration, Dr. Joby Syriac. Controller of Examination, Dr. Susie Joseph. Additional Controller of Examination, Mr. Win Matthew John. Please be seated. Reaching an important milestone in life is indeed an achievement and an occasion for celebration. Graduation day is always a day of rejoicing. It marks the conclusion of an educational journey and the commencement of another challenging part of man's quest for a better life and a future. Truly, today signifies the culmination of many years of hard work in the relentless pursuit of knowledge, the knowledge that will enable a person to embrace opportunities and take on challenges with a clear vision and purpose. Welcome to the graduation ceremony 2024. I now invite the guest of honor, Mr. Bobby Abraham Matthew, our manager, Very Reverend Father Bobby Alex Monamplakal, Principal, Professor Dr. Ajimon George, to the dais. Let us begin this auspicious occasion with the blessings of God Almighty on us. I request the choir to lead us through the invocation.
യാത്ര ചെയ്യും വേളയിൽ ഈശ്വരനെ ഓർക്കണം. ഈശ്വരനാണെൻ ധനം, ഈശ്വരനാണെൻ ബലം. പ്രാർത്ഥന തൻ പാതയിൽ പൂക്കളായി വിരിയണം. പൂവിരിഞ്ഞ വേദികൾ പുണ്യവേദികളാകണം.
I now request the President of the function, the Manager of Marian College, Very Reverend Father Bobby Alex Manampakla, to announce the opening of Graduation Ceremony 2024.
Ladies and gentlemen, now I have the privilege and honor to declare the Marian Graduation Ceremony 2024 open.
It is a vision and charisma of our mentors that has helped in laying a robust foundation. Our principal, Professor Dr. Ajimon George, is a motivating and guiding force behind all the activities of Marian College. He brings faith and intense conviction to steer the wheels of this great institution along with his team. Sir, I humbly request you to welcome the gathering.
Good morning to one and all. The chairman of this graduation ceremony, Very Reverend Father Bobby Alex Manampakla, our guest of honor and keynote speaker, Mr. Bobby Abraham Matthew, vice principals, controller of examinations, directors, heads of departments, faculty colleagues, parents and relatives of graduating students, and my dearmost graduating students. This academic year, 903 students are graduating from Marian College. So this is a proud moment for the college. All of you are once again back to the college in this happy occasion. And this is a time for you to rejoice. Meet your classmates. Once again to be in the campus along with your parents, friends, and teachers. Graduates have spent 3 years here, and postgraduates have spent 2 years here. I hope that you have a fantastic time here in this college and a wonderful learning experience. Just think about having a meal. It is not how much we consume that matters, but what matters is how much you digest and your body uses it. So the same is the case with education. It is not how much you have learned that matters, but what is important is how much your mind absorbed, retains, and use it in your life, in the whole of your life. I believe that whatever you have learned, you have absorbed it, retained it in your mind, and that would be useful for the next phase of your life. May I take this opportunity to congratulate and wish you all the best, my dear graduating students. And let me venture into my duty, the duty to welcome each and every one of you gathered here. The chairman of this graduation ceremony is the manager of the college and the Vicar General of the Diocese of Kanyirapalli, Very Reverend Father Bobby Alex Manampakla. He has been a source of inspiration, support, and encouragement in all the activities of the college. And it is known to everyone that under his leadership, the college has achieved unparalleled growth and exemplary progress in every direction. We are really fortunate, Father, to have you as the manager occupying the helm of affairs of this college. On behalf of everyone, most respectfully, I extend you a warm welcome. Today we have our guest of honor and keynote speaker, Mr. Bobby Abraham Matthew. Let me introduce our guest of honor. Mr. Bobby Abraham Matthew is currently the Vice President and Head HR at ESAF Small Finance Bank. He brings experience from previous roles at Rane Madras Limited, IntelliGroup Asia, CEO Consulting, Enhance Academy India Private Limited, and various consulting assignments in organizations like Ashok Leyland, Nokia, BEML, etc. He possesses a robust skill set in HR management that includes manpower planning and placements, talent management, talent development, employee engagement, competency-based management, HR consulting, and so on. Mr. Bobby holds a Master in Labor Law and Labor Welfare from Symbiosis Law School, Pune. He also holds a PG in Business Administration from the Symbiosis Institute of Management Studies and a BTech in Mechanical Engineering. He is a certified MBTI practitioner. Sir, it is our proud privilege to have you as our chief guest, and we most cordially welcome you to this graduation ceremony. Our 3 vice principals and controller examinations have been extending their full support in the academic and administrative activities of the college. They are present here in this graduation ceremony, and with a lot of happiness and pleasure, I welcome Father Dr. Shaiju KS, Dr. Joby Syriac, Dr. Lumi Joseph, Vice Principals, Controller of Examination, Dr. Susie Joseph, Additional Controller of Examination, Mr. Vin Matthew, to this gathering. Hearty welcome to all of you. During your graduation days and post-graduation days, all of you were in the process of transformation from students to professionals. And this process has been led by your directors and heads of departments. I would like to welcome the Director of MCA, Dr. Mendes Jacob, Director of Communication and Media Studies, Professor M. Vijay Kumar, Head of the Department of Communication and Media Studies, Father Sobi, Head of the Department of Hospitality Management, Mr. Sajanan Thomas, Head of the Department of Mathematics, Mr. Kiran V. Nath, Head of the Department of Economics, Ms. Susanna, Head of the Department of Social Work, Dr. Joby Babu, Head of the Department of English, Mr. Alan Podivara, to this august gathering. Hearty welcome, dear directors and heads of departments. From the moment you entered this campus until now, your teachers were your friends, philosophers, and guide. And they are present in this gathering to witness this momentous occasion. There is no doubt that their presence add glory and colors to this function. So most cordially, let me welcome, on behalf of each and every one of you, all my faculty colleagues to this gathering. Hearty welcome, dear faculty colleagues. This is a joyous moment for your parents. Your parents have made a lot of sacrifices for you till this moment. They have made a very conducive environment at home. They have supported you financially, morally, to attain this stage. And now, your turn has come to give back to your parents all what they have sacrificed, all that what they have given to you. And they are seated at the back of auditorium with a smiling face and their heart filled with joy. let us welcome your parents, your family members, and all the relatives who have assembled here to witness this momentous occasion that you are getting graduated today. Hearty welcome, dear parents, family members. Welcome to this function. And you are very important in this function. And without you, this function wouldn't have taken place. Many of you are placed in different companies. Many of you have gone for higher studies. And during your studenthood here in Marian, I believe that the transformation that has taken place in you really helped you to achieve what you are today. My dear students, I would like to wish you all success in future. And keep on working, keep on contributing to the organization where you are working. Have a feeling that the organization you are working is your own. With a sense of satisfaction, work with joy. Definitely, success will be yours. I wholeheartedly welcome all my graduating students from different departments. Nearly around 300 students are graduating in this function. Individually, with a heart filled with joy, let me welcome all of you to this gathering. Once again, I welcome each and every one of you. And I would like to quote APJ Abdul Kalam. Do not take rest after your first victory. Because if you fail in second, there are many lips waiting to say that your first victory was just a luck. Remember this quote, and I conclude once again welcoming each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And on behalf of everyone gathered here, I welcome you too, sir. A honorable manager, Very Reverend Father Bobby Alex Manamplakal, is a visionary leader, a distinguished scholar, and a passionate educator who has dedicated his life to pursuit of excellence and innovation. Father, may I request you to kindly deliver the presidential address.
Good morning, everyone. Well, this is not supposed to be a sleepy morning. Can we try it again? Good morning, everyone. Yes, that sounds a lot better. Thank you for that. Today's chief guest, very respected Mr. Bobby Abraham Matthew, the HR Director for ISAF Bank. Our respected Principal, Professor Dr. Ajimon George, our esteemed Vice Principals, Dr. Lomi Biju, Dr. Joby Siriak, Dr. Shaiju Karikakunel, very respected and beloved Administrator, Reverend Father Joseph Pongadanath, our Controller of Examinations, Dr. Susie Joseph, and Additional Controller of Examinations, Mr. Vin Matthew, and very esteemed heads of various departments from which students are graduating today in this group, and again very esteemed faculty members, beloved parents, and the most respected and appreciated focus of attention today, that is none other than today's graduates. Greetings and congratulations to all of you. About 3 years ago, or 2 years ago, all of you walked onto this campus with a lot of dreams, lot of aspirations. And today is the moment of truth, because now you realize for which you actually stepped on to this campus. This is the day of fulfillment of those dreams and imaginations. Of course, I am confident that Marian as an academic institution, Marian as a great house of formation, was able to instill in you the spirit of truth, the spirit of ingenuity, the spirit of entrepreneurship, and the fire of dedication and passion which you need for your career path ahead in you. Now, you will be putting wings to your imagination. Some of you will stay back here for post-graduation or even for PhD research, I suppose. Even others have already been placed in different companies, including MNCs. Yet others are already in the planning of starting their own little businesses and becoming entrepreneurs. Even others are there who have different plans and different aspirations about their life while they move ahead. Whatever you dream about your life, the divine blessings are with you, provided you open your mind and hearts to Him, our Creator. Therefore, let me start with just sharing a few small pieces of advice for you, without which a graduation ceremony will not be complete. Number one, have faith in God. Believe in Him who created me. Because without that, no matter where you believe your life takes you to, we may not be, or you may not be, able to accomplish all that. Doesn't matter from which faith tradition you come from, respect your Creator. Secondly, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can do something and you are something because of the grace of God. And also with the kind of formation and academic formation which you were able to get from this prestigious institution. Do not let anyone tell you that you are not good enough. You are good enough. Thirdly, keep a group of good friends with you. A little group of close friends in whom you can trust and who trust in you. That is very important. Do not let them lead you astray from the right focus. And fourthly, and most importantly, I would tell you, care for your family. Care for your parents. That is the most important thing. ജീവിതത്തിൽ നിങ്ങൾ എവിടെയൊക്കെ എത്തിപ്പെട്ടാലും ഏതൊക്കെ നിലകളിലായാലും എന്തൊക്കെയായി എന്ന് ഞാൻ വിശ്വസിച്ചാലും നിങ്ങൾക്ക് വേണ്ടി സന്തോഷത്തോടെ പ്രതീക്ഷയോടെ ഈ പുറകിൽ കാത്തിരിക്കുന്ന നിങ്ങളുടെ മാതാപിതാക്കൾ, നിങ്ങളെ നെഞ്ചോട് ചേർത്ത് വളർത്തുന്ന അവർ, അവരുടെ വാർദ്ധക്യത്തിലും രോഗത്തിലും നിങ്ങൾ അവരെ മറന്നു കളയരുത്. അതായിരിക്കണം ഈ പറഞ്ഞതിൽ ഏറ്റവും പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട ഒരു ഫോക്കസ്. ബാക്കിയെല്ലാം അതിൻ്റെ കൂടെ വരും. കാരണം മാതാപിതാക്കളാണ് നിങ്ങളെ ദൈവത്തെ ഭയപ്പെടുവാനും ദൈവത്തെ സ്നേഹിക്കുവാനും ഈ സമൂഹത്തെ അറിയുവാനും ഒക്കെയും പരിശീലിപ്പിച്ചത്. Therefore, dear young minds, please keep that in mind. Then, I want to add a very special word of appreciation to a group of people who have stepped out of this campus during the last 25 years. None other than more than 10,000 of Marian alumni. They are our pride. During these days, more than 900 students are graduating from Marian College, Kuttikkanam, Autonomous, in different streams, with different dreams and aspirations. Now, these young people are going to join the big elite group of Marian alumni. I want to underline and say that Marian alumni is an elite group because most of them are trailblazers in their own field of accomplishment. Many of them have become very high-level managers and CEOs and administrators in multinational companies. Even others have started their own businesses. Some have achieved academic excellence in very many different fields, far beyond what we could do here. Therefore, we are very, very proud of our alumni. They are very socially conscious. Just recently, I came across one of our alumni, a former student, who is in charge of social affairs of alumni. He was trying to collect toys for children, used toys so that it could be distributed as a social outreach program to the needy children around the world, so to say. What more can we say about the commitment and passion of our alumni? Now, they are ready to mentor you, their younger brothers and sisters. They have been very helpful in giving guidance to their younger brothers who are students here, who are fresh graduates from here. Alumni, we do really appreciate the kind of service you are doing, mentoring and helping our young graduates. Thank you. Once again, I want to mention another group of people who are very community conscious, especially those who work behind making this day very colorful and professional. That is none other than the people from Marian Extension and Outreach Department. I'm not going to name any names because so many are there, students and faculty leading the group with the passion. It is a happy and surprising news for all of us to learn that the graduation gown each and every one of you is wearing today was stitched by the neighborhood housewives. Can you believe that? This professional attire, which is world class. Maybe if you go to Harvard or Yale, you will see something similar to this. It is not any less in quality. But our community extension program was, during the last year, was able to train housewives, very ordinary people from the neighborhood, and gather them and give them professional training in stitching, embroidery, and logo printing and stuff like that. And they have made it happen. Especially from the ISAF administrator, director is here for HR management, and he was surprised to learn and he is ready to collaborate with us in the future. And a big appreciation to sir for saying the offering that. And this is only the start of a big mission. Maybe in the coming years, based in Marian, we will be able to reach out to so many people in the wider community of Idukki district and empower them, women and men, and so many different families. And with all these words of appreciation, I just want to end these words by appreciating all who are involved in this graduation ceremony. This is the third group of graduation this year because we have more than 900 students, as we know. And parents, students who came from far and beyond, and then, of course, our faculty members our supporting staff, administrators, and so many people. I'm not going to name any of the name. Therefore, greatly appreciate all of you. And I just want to congratulate you for what you are. And may God continue to bless you. Whenever you need something, even when you move on with your career path, move on with your life, if you feel like you want to talk to someone, have the freedom to call back your mentor at Marian. That may be a faculty member, your beloved teacher, maybe one of your classmates, maybe one of the administrators, maybe one of the priests here. We are open to hearing from you. Life is not always that easy. If you feel like you are running into any difficulty, anything you need, have the freedom to call us back. We could be of help to you in our own way. May God bless you and strengthen you. Thank you all and congratulations.
Thank you, Father, for your words of wisdom and experience. We are privileged to have Mr. Bobby Abraham Matthew here today as a chief guest and to share his knowledge and expertise with us. Mr. Bobby Abraham Matthew, currently serving as a Vice President of HR at ISAF Small Finance Bank, brings over 2 decades of expertise in business, process re-engineering, and human resource management. With a strong entrepreneurial spirit, Sir has consistently sought opportunities that create value for people and drive business improvements. His tenure at ISAF has been marked by significant growth, helping the bank expand to around 700 outlets across 23 states in India. He holds a master's degree in labor law and labor welfare from Symbiosis Management Studies, complementing his technical background with a BTech in mechanical engineering from the University of Calicut. It's my privilege to invite Mr. Bobby Abraham Matthew to deliver the graduation day address. Please, sir.
Good morning. From beginning I am seeing that, are you not excited? Are you excited? This is your day, ma'am. I am not seeing many smiles. I am missing many smiles on your face. This is a time of rejoice. This is a time of many sweat, and many sweat has converted into smiles. Your parents behind have sweated a lot, right? Yes or no? Say it loud. Whenever you want to say it loud. Whenever you want to smile, put it out, heart out. Can you? Can you? Say louder. Good. Respected Father Bobby Alex and Principal Dr. Aji George, all the HODs, all the faculties, and parents sitting behind, and chief guests who are in the middle. I will say the chief guest of the day is not me, but the people who have been graduating today. Right? Somewhere I am not seeing this smile. Is it missing? Are you tensed? Are you tensed? Say it loud. Let me thank Almighty for making this a special day for you all, the faculty who has been trained you, crafted you, and the people who have sweated for you. Right? Let me personally salute who the people who have been sweated out in making this college. This college environment is one of the best colleges which I recently seen in Kerala. And I can see, now I can see that excitement. And the moment occasionally it has been I entered, I could see a different kind of environment, a peaceful environment, where I definitely believe whenever you study in a peaceful environment, a well defined place, then the product which is coming out of it would be wonderful. Is it? Then, the second one, dear students, your wings of dreams are strengthened by your parents, the faculty, the college authorities, college authorities to face the world. As Father was mentioning, till today, your parents paid your bill. From tomorrow, you are eligible to pay your own bills. Hope you understood what I said. So make your way out in the world. The world is full of challenges. So shape up for that. You can see a few years back, I don't know whether you remember Nokia 3310. How many of you remember Nokia 3310? Had you heard of it? Maybe the professors and HODs might be heard of it. It was one of the wonderful mobile set which is available in the country. Now it is not seen at all. Why? Because it didn't change itself. It didn't adapt it to the changes. Now all of you will be having smartphones, right? What all things it has replaced? It has replaced your watch. The morning we have been discussing, the father was mentioning, after he has been carrying mobile, he replaced watch. Now the camera has been replaced. The clock has been replaced. Even after some time, the laptops will be replaced. The one particular thing is be continuously changing. Unless you change, there is two options. Either you change or else somebody else will change. If both is not happening, then definitely you are going to disintegrate. So never allow that. That is one of the things which I want to tell you. So few of the things which I had to tell you is be the change, question the current status quo of yours, current status quo of the environment, current status quo of your surroundings. Be fearless and compassionate. Create new orders. I'll tell an example of creating new order. I represent a bank which having around 755 branches now with a 40,000 crores turnover, business turnover. This all have been started with a core passion of fighting the partiality of poverty. Our MD, K. Paul Thomas, has started it as an NGO, then moved into microfinance, then moved into a big bank which people which will be looking forward to join also. Many of your seniors are working there. I'm happy to say that few of them has got 5 promotions in 5 years. Thank you, Marian College, for training them like that. So I wish the people who have been joining further also would be in the same passion and the same momentum. Okay, so that when I say the power of changing the order, a small vision or the dream has moved into this particular thing. The same way, if Mariam started in 1995, I suppose. Okay, now it has become a proud alumni of 10,000 is out, waiting for you in outside. And now with the numbers of 9,903 every year, or you can imagine within another 10 more years, you will be reaching another milestone of 25,000 alumni. So see what all the changes Mariam also has brought in and around Idukki. Okay, I am happy that it has started developing the surroundings also. Now with all of you wearing this coat, which has been coming from SSGs, you should be proud that you are a part of a big momentum. So continue that. Dream big. So don't let your dreams become very small, or which will be diffusing in the next few years kind of. Dream big and bigger. You will be able to change the world. For that, I will see you two acronyms. One is a CAR and one is CAAR. Car and car. You might have heard of this Sunny, right? Sunny advertisement. It's a car. I'll say the first C is change what you can. One is change what you can. Accept what you cannot change. The third one is raise above the things which you cannot change. I repeat, change what you can, accept what you cannot change, raise above the things you cannot change. This will help you to continuously move further. The next one, car, a little bit more bigger car kind. Collaborate and network. If you collaborate, the power is multiplication. It's an exponential one kind. Attitude of focus and discipline. I know with the timelines which you have kept here, definitely the focus and discipline is been inbuilt in you. So continue that. Attitude to learn from everything and everyone. You can see many things to learn from each and everything kind of. Maybe starting from the smallest creature in the world to your mentor also. So continuously do that. Raise your achievement bar continuously. After celebrating each moment of success. So you have to celebrate each moment of success and raise your bar again and again. Then definitely you will be reaching epitome of your career or epitome of your dreams. Let me emphasize a point which Father Bobby Alex was also mentioning. Please do have an attitude of gratitude. Starting from your parents, faculty, for the smiles you received from the gate till here. Each of the people, each members who have contributed something to you. Please have a gratitude to them. Even a gratitude can be a smile even. So please continuously smile. World is changing in a lightning phase. If you are not changing it to the same pace, you will be left behind. So please do continuously change and remember car and car. Thank you. And let me wish all of you a grand future, and definitely the things would do good for you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Dear graduating students, the most awaited hour is afoot, the awarding of graduation certificates. I request Ms. Parvati Murali from the School of Commerce and Professional Studies to take over the sessions.
We are about to begin the graduation certificate distribution. Please take your seats and ensure that your mobile phones are set to silent mode. The official photographer will be taking the photographs during the ceremony. Students and family members are therefore requested to abstain from photography or videography inside the venue. Kindly avoid unnecessary moments and do not come forward during the formal session of the graduation ceremony. ചടങ്ങിൽ ഔദ്യോഗിക ഫോട്ടോഗ്രാഫർ ചിത്രങ്ങൾ എടുക്കുന്നതായിരിക്കും. അതിനാൽ വേദിയുടെ മുന്നോട്ട് വന്ന് ഫോട്ടോഗ്രാഫിയോ വീഡിയോഗ്രാഫിയോ എടുക്കുന്നത് ഒഴിവാക്കാൻ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളോടും കുടുംബാംഗങ്ങളോടും അഭ്യർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു. Firstly, we are moving to the certificate distribution of MCA students. I also request our esteemed chief guest and other dignitaries to join us on the stage for the distribution of certificates. I also request the director, Professor Dr. Mendes Jacob, and Head of Department Mr. Win Matthew John from PG Department of Computer Application to join with the dignitaries for the certificate distribution. Graduating students, as your name is called, please come forward to receive your certificate. We kindly request you to enter the stage from my left side, receive the certificate, pose for the photograph with the dignitaries, and leave the stage through my right side. I repeat, the students are requested to enter the stage towards my left side, receive the certificate, pose for the photograph with the dignitaries, and leave the stage through my right side. I also invite Mr. Robin C. Katur from PG Department of Computer Application to call out the names of MCA graduating students.
Abdul Hakim MK. Abdul Hakim MK. Ajay Kumar MA. Akhil AS. Akshay Anish. Alan Augustine. Alan Augustine. Alvin Vincent. Alicia Jalil. Alvin Verghese. Amala Rose. Amalu Shaji. Amil Dev. Animesh Thomas. Animesh Thomas. Anit Thomas Manath. Anushka Prashant. Arshjit and Matthew. Asim Taha Aziz. Atul Abraham. Bibin Thomas. Devnant Nair. Devu Suresh. Garbin Skaria. Glenn George Thomas. Gauri Krishna S. Hema Prabha. Hema Prabha. Jacob Matthew. Jelena Maria Thomas. Jarina Devasya. Jibin Joseph. Jibin Thomas. Jigson Jose. Jobit Thomas. Jobit Thomas. Kavya Biju. Kavya Biju. Libin Jacob. Lido Charles. Lido Charles. Marina Joy. Mohammad Bilal. Nandu Jain. Nitin George. Noble Thomas. Rojila Santosh. Sandra K. Matthew. Sanup Philip. Shahabas Ahmad A.K. Sharon Saji. Sharon Sarah Joseph. Shimron Raj. Shona C. Silji K. Saji. Silji K. Saji. Tabshir PK. Thomas Matthew. Vinita S. Vinita S. Vishnu Sadishan. And Sumesh J. Albin Vincent. Albin Vincent. Thank you.
Thank you, Robin, sir. Next, we are moving to the certificate distribution of MCMS students. I request the Director, Professor Vijay Kumar M, and Head of Department, Reverend Father Sobi Thomas, from Department of Communication and Media Studies, to join with the dignitaries for the certificate distribution. Graduating students, as your name is called, please come forward to receive your certificate. We kindly request you to enter the stage towards my left side, receive the certificate, pose for the photograph with the dignitaries, and leave the stage through my right side. I also invite Ms. Carmel Maria Jose from Department of Communication and Media Studies to call out the names of MCMS graduating students.
Good morning all. Moving on to the list. Alina Sara Monsi. Anisha Biju. Anjali Biju. Anusri Sagar. Ashwin S. Devika M. Chandran. Jibin T. George. Kiran Francis. Megha Suresh. PB Ashwati. Renita Maria Dominic. Ranjini Ji. Swati B. Suresh. Alicia John. Aroma YS. Vaishnavi GS. Dice Anthony. Sneha R. Hari Krishnan Sia. Bisnimol Anthony. Sri Lakshmi PS. Ashin T. Sebastian. Wafa Muhammad. Alan Joseph. Thank you.
Thank you, Carmel ma'am. Now we are moving to the certificate distribution of MSTM students. I request Vice Principal of Administration, IQAC Coordinator, Dr. Joby Syriac, and Faculty Advisor, Mr. Arun George Joseph from Department of Hospitality and Management to join with the dignitaries for the certificate distribution. Graduating students, as your name is called, please come forward to receive your certificate. We kindly request you to enter the stage through my left side, receive the certificate, pose for the photograph with the dignitaries, and leave the stage through my right side. I also invite Mr. C.B. John from Department of Hospitality and Management to call out the name of MCMS. I also invite Reverend Father Shaiju K.S. to join with the dignitaries for the certificate distribution. I also invite Mr. C.B. John from Department of Hospitality Management and Tourism to call out the name of MSTM students.
Thank you. Good morning all. Moving on the list, Alan Sabu. Albin Varghese. Amal Roy. Aparna Prabhat. Arun Krishna B. Bhakya Sridhar. Christine Matthew Sabu. Erin Isaac. Gada Lashmi KS. Hasib K. Hasib K. Jaina James. Karthik Rajiv. Lakshmi Priya V. Matthew Bobby. Muhammad Ali Jadir. I think he's absent. Nandana VL. Nimisha Mol KJ. Salik O. Varghese Matthew. Vineet VS. Nobin Tom. Anina Mol James. Ajit Sajeev. Ajit Sajeev. Albin. Thank you.
Thank you, CP sir. We are moving to the certificate distribution of BSc Mathematics students. I request the head of department, Mr. Kiran V. Nath, from Department of Mathematics to join with the dignitaries for the certificate distribution. Graduating students, as your name is called, please come forward to receive your certificate. We kindly request you to enter the stage towards my left side, receive the certificate, pose for the photograph with the dignitaries, and leave the stage through my right side. I also invite Mr. Sriraj T. from Department of Mathematics to call out the name of BSc Mathematics graduating students.
Adulas Keshav. Caroline Anna. Christoph Justin. Diana Surya. Jewel Maria.
Mebin Sebastian, Prince George, Sharat Roy, Sri Lakshmi M, Jeffina Jerry, Adulas Kumar,
Thank you, Sridhar sir. Next, we are moving to the certificate distribution of BA Economics students. I request the head of department, Ms. Susanna Uman from Department of Economics, to join with the dignitaries for the certificate distribution. Graduating students, as your name is called, please come forward to receive your certificate. We kindly request you to enter the stage towards my right side, receive the certificate, pose for this photograph with the dignitaries, and leave the stage through my left side. I also invite Ms. Annette Teresa Benny to call out the names of BA Economic graduating students.
Good morning, everyone. Moving on to the list. A. Murshida Meera. Abhishek R. Adhalia Chinnu Vino. Albin Joseph. Albina John. Amrita Vijayan. Anlia Joseph. Anne Maria Binu. Anne Maria Matthew. Anna Sunish. Benny B. John. Blessy KM. Christo C. Gina Mole Albi. Priya J. David, J. Krishna Priya, Jilu S, Jins Thomas Sibi, Kirtana Anil Kumar, Leslie Leo, Maria Ann Manuel, Nandan Santosh, Nivedita Nair, Prashant Balu Pawar, Rijo Prejan R, Sona PG, and Naina K. Binu. Thank you.
Thank you, Annette ma'am. Now we are moving to the certificate distribution of BSW students. I request the head of department, Dr. Joby Babu, and Dr. Robin Jose from School of Social Work to join with the dignitaries for the certificate distribution. Graduating students, as your name is called, please come forward to receive your certificate. We kindly request you to enter the stage from my right side, receive the certificate, pose for the photograph with the dignitaries, and leave the stage through my left side. I also invite Dr. Justin PJ from School of Social Work to call out the name of BSW A batch graduating students.
Good morning. Aksa Annasam. Anagha Reggie. Anne Maria Johnny. Arsha Maria George. Ashwin George. Binil Matthew. Binida Anna Baby. Emmanuel City. Jilumol MV. Logesan Devendran. Martin George Thomas. Marin Jimmy. മെറിൻ കുഞ്ഞുമോൻ. റോസ് മേരി ഗഗാറിൻ. ഷാരോൺ ഷാജി. സോനു കെ ബിനോയ്. താര അശോക്. വിവേക് സുനിൽ. സെൻ വിൽസൺ. കെ പ്രശാന്തി. താങ്ക് യു.
Thank you, Justin sir. I invite Ms. Anidamol Babu from School of Social Work to call out the names of BSWB batch graduating students.
Moving to 2021-2024 BSWB batch, Abhijit KR. Anand Jacob Abraham. Anjana Madhusudanan. Anne-Marie Baby. Anna Elsa Tom. Anmol Roy. Arshida S. Ashin Tom. Ashwati Binu. Basil Shajan. Catherine Henry. Christo Dominic. Deepak Joseph. Donna Saji. Jinoj Joseph. Jesslyn Joseph. Joel Nainan Xavier. Kuriakos George. Lakshmi Shaibu. Leah Mariam Joseph. Marin Alex. Mohammed Basil. Nancy Anand. Nehamol D. Nivya S. Ritu Maria Shaji. Rosmi Elsa Binod. Sachu Biju. Sandra Ann Michael. Sandra Ravindranath. Sharon Elizabeth Bobby. Sohi Geo Tong. Sona Reggie. Rahul Rajan. Ronnie Roy. Alina Maria John. Gio Jerome.
Thank you, Anida ma'am. Next, we are moving to the certificate distribution of BA English students. I request the Head of Department, Mr. Alan George Podipara, and Mr. Siju PT from Department of English to join with the dignitaries for the certificate distribution. Graduating students, as your name is called, please come forward to receive your certificate. We kindly request you to enter the stage through my right side, receive the certificate, pose for the photograph with the dignitaries, and leave the stage through my left side. I also invite Ms. Annette Teresa Benny from Department of English to call out the names of BA English graduating students.
Good morning, everyone. Moving on to the list. Alisa Ansi Alex. Amy Maria Tunguri. Anjana Santosh. Ashik TH. Atulya Dureraj. Bilha Susan Biju. Ifrit Sana Burhan. Jafi Vimalajis. Jelshia Justin. Mary Joanna Jojo. Marian Syriac, Sneha Dutt, Srijit C. Dayanandan, Vijayasri SV, Rania R. Rehan, Sona Saji, Cyril Jacob, Dhanya S, and Alfia Nazar. Thank you.
Thank you, Annette ma'am. Thank you, dignitaries. Once again, congratulations to all graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request Professor Dr. Ajimon George, Principal, to administer the pledge to the graduates.
Dear graduating students, now it is time to take the pledge. All the graduating students, please stand up. Please stretch your right hand forward and repeat after me. We, the graduating students of Marian College Kuttikkanam Autonomous, hereby pledge that we shall always endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of all our personal and professional responsibilities, that we shall always endeavor to utilize our knowledge for the service of our country and the glory of our college, that in all circumstances we shall try to uphold the dignity of the individual and the integrity of the profession, that we shall in word and deed guard against all narrow loyalties and sectarian prejudices, and cherish with pride the basic unity of our country. Now you can turn the tassel from right to left. Congratulations, and now you are graduated. Many, many congratulations to all of you. By the authority vested in me as the principal of Marian College Kuttikkanam Autonomous, I award you the provisional degree certificate and charge you that by thought, word and deed, you prove yourself worthy of the award. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now it's the time to express our gratitude. Here we have a memento as a token of our appreciation. I kindly request the Very Reverend Father Bobby Alex Mannamplakal, the manager, to present the token to our chief guest. And I request Mr. Bobby Abraham Matthew, sir, to receive the memento. Father. Thank you, sir. The joy of coming back is implacable, trust me. It is indeed ironic that we spend our academic journey looking forward to graduating and our remaining days feeling nostalgic about our college days. In any case, the time that you have spent in the hallowed portals of this college will forever be remembered and cherished. Now I call upon Ms. Santhra K. Matthew from MCA to share her experience on behalf of the graduating students.
Good morning, esteemed guests, respected faculty, beloved parents, and my dear fellow graduates. As we come to the close of this momentous occasion, it is my honor and pleasure to extend our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who has made this day possible. First and foremost, I would like to thank Almighty God for His countless blessings and guidance throughout our journey. Without His grace, none of this would have been possible. To our esteemed manager, Very Reverend Father Bobby Alex Manablakal, your presidential address was both motivating and heartfelt. Your guidance and vision have been a cornerstone of our college's success, and we are deeply grateful for your continuous encouragement. Thank you, Father, for gracing us with your presence. Now, I'd like to thank our principal, Professor Dr. Ajimon George, for his inspiring leadership and consistent support throughout our academic journey. Your dedication to our growth and success have been truly invaluable. Thank you for administering the pledge, which is a solemn reminder of our responsibilities as graduates and the ethical path we must follow in our professional lives. Thank you, sir. A special thank you to Mr. Bobby Abraham Matthew, Vice President HR at ISHAF Small Finance Bank, for your insightful graduation address. Your words of wisdom and professional insights have provided us with a roadmap to navigate our future careers. Your presence here today has truly enriched our celebrations. Thank you, sir. Now, I'd like to extend our heartfelt thanks to the Vice Principals, Very Reverend Father Shaiju K.S., Dr. Joby Syriac, and Ms. Lumi Joseph for a dedication to fostering a nurturing environment that has allowed us to thrive. Thank you, sir. We also extend our deepest gratitude to the directors, head of departments, and the faculties of the department. Through your guidance, you have imparted essential knowledge and values. Thank you for making our time at Marian College transformative and enriching. On this day, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the supporting staffs for your unwavering support, dedication, and hard work in making our journey smooth and memorable in this campus. Your tireless efforts have transformed this institution as a second home for us, providing comfort, guidance, and a nurturing environment to thrive. From ensuring the facilities run smoothly to offering a helping hand whenever needed, you have truly made all our lives here simple and enriched. To our parents and families, as we stand on the threshold of a new chapter in our lives, I am filled with deep gratitude for your unwavering trust, boundless love, and constant support. Your belief in has been the guiding light that has propelled us forward. And your endless sacrifices have laid the foundation for our success. Your love and care have been our source of strength throughout this journey. And we are eternally grateful to the opportunities you have provided and the lessons you have imparted. Today, as we celebrate our achievements, we do so with immense appreciation for the invaluable role you have played in shaping our lives. Thank you, parents. Home is a place or a space where an individual or a group feels a sense of belonging, safety, and comfort. It's not merely a physical structure or location, but also an emotional haven where people experience love, support, and sense of identity. If that's the definition of home, certainly I'll tell that this was a home for me, and it might be the same for a lot many of you. From the very beginning, my journey here at Marian College has been transformative. When I first arrived, I was filled with regrets about not pursuing what I truly wanted due to insecurities and feelings of inferiority. I vividly remember my first day feeling lost and unsure. However, my time at Marian College has been more than just an academic experience. It has been a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Marian College is a plethora of opportunities, memories, and life experiences. The campus itself, with its greenery, fog, architecture, the beautiful landscape, and the serenity, has provided a sanctuary of growth and self-discovery. This setting has been more than just a backdrop for our academic studies. It has been a nurturing environment that has allowed us to thrive. Those days when we felt distressed and mentally broken, there was times when these landscape and the serenity of this place gave us a refreshment. Just a walk through the campus or the greenery of the Kuttikkanam town would actually refresh our minds and renew us to a refreshed mental state. Thanks to whole campus and the geographical area itself, I feel. It was actually a pride for us Marianites to be in this campus. When I arrived here, I was deeply hurt from not being understood or accepted for who I am by my teachers in the past, which ultimately hindered me from expressing myself. But today, I'm so grateful that every nook and corner of this campus have accepted me as I am. I've explored myself to the core and lived my life to the fullest here. This acceptance have transformed my insecurities into strengths, and I live with no regrets. As I am living today, I am living out with my full heart full of joy. On this day, one among the graduating batches, MCA 2024, remember our very dear friend, Revati, who passed away 2 months back due to cancer. She was such a pure soul that she had a very great impact in all our lives. Even though she is not here in person, her soul is here, as she can never miss any of the events in our college. She loved the college to the core. She'd always say that this was the best time in her life. And I'm very glad to hear, to tell that she enjoyed her final days in the best way possible, and that was in this place. Lastly, to my fellow graduates of class of 2024, congratulations. This day marks the culmination of years of hard work, perseverance, and dedication. As we stand on the threshold of a new journey, let us embrace the future with courage and optimism. The world beyond these walls is full of challenges and opportunities. Let us go forth and make a difference. Chase our dreams and never stop learning. Remember, success is not just about achieving your goals, but also about the journey and the growth you experience along the way. Embrace who you are, and always remember that understanding and acceptance can unlock the greatest potential within us. Support each other, be kind, and strive to make the world a better place. With the education and experience we have gained here, we are well equipped to face whatever comes on our way. Today marks the end of one journey and the beginning of countless others. As we step into the world armed with knowledge, determination, and hunger for success, let us remember that the best way to predict the future is to create it. So, fellow graduates, let's create it. Thank you, and here's to the exciting adventures that lie ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Santra. May I request the President of the function, the Manager of Marian College, Very Reverend Father Bobby Alex Manamplakal, to declare the dissolution of graduation ceremony 2024.
Well, my responsibility at this point is to dissolve the ceremony. But with a presumed understanding of our respected principal, I want to request you one thing. This is a day to celebrate, right? Is it? ആഘോഷിക്കണ്ടേ നമുക്കിന്ന്? നമുക്കൊന്ന് എഴുന്നേറ്റ് നിന്നാലോ? എല്ലാവർക്കും ഒന്ന് എഴുന്നേറ്റിരിക്കാം. ഇങ്ങനെ ഉറങ്ങിയിരുന്നാൽ പറ്റുമോ ഈ ദിവസം? അങ്ങോട്ട് മുഖത്തോട് മുഖം ഒന്ന് നോക്കിക്കേ. നിങ്ങളുടെ ക്ലാസ്മേറ്റ്സ്, നിങ്ങളുടെ പേരൻസ്, നിങ്ങളുടെ വീട്ടുകാർ എല്ലാവരെയും ഒന്ന് നോക്കിക്കേ. പരസ്പരം ഒന്ന് പുഞ്ചിരിച്ചേ, ഒന്ന് സന്തോഷമായിക്കേ, ഒന്ന് അഭിനന്ദിച്ചേ. ലെറ്റ് us congratulate each other. ഒത്തിരി നാളായിട്ട് കണ്ടിട്ടില്ലാത്ത കൂട്ടുകാരുടെ മുഖം ഒന്ന് ശരിക്കും കാണ്. ഇനി എന്നാ കാണുന്നേ? Well, you need to look back towards your parents where they are standing. Wave at them and express your gratitude and appreciation. Raise your hands, please. All the graduates, so to say. ഈ സാറ് വിചാരിക്കരുത് നമ്മളൊക്കെ ഉറക്കം തൂങ്ങികളാണ് ഇവിടെ ഉള്ളതെന്ന്. അങ്ങനെ വേണോ പോകാമെന്ന്? സാർ ഇനി പ്ലേസ്മെൻ്റ് ഒക്കെ നമ്മുടെ ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വരണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ മിടുക്കന്മാരും മിടുക്കില്ല എന്നുള്ള ബോധ്യപ്പെടണം. ഇന്നത്തെ ഒരു എക്സെപ്ഷൻ കേട്ടോ സാറേ. ഡോണ്ട് ടേക്ക് ഇറ്റ് റോങ്. എന്നാലങ്ങിരിക്കാം. Let us be quiet for a moment. Coming back to the formalities, I do hereby dissolve the graduation ceremony 2024 at Marian. Hearty congratulations to all of you. Thank God. Thank you all.
Thank you, Father. Once again, congratulations, graduates. You work hard, you succeeded. Wishing you a bright and prosperous future. Have a wonderful afternoon. Now kindly rise for the national anthem. Graduates, please remain seated for further instruction. Next is a photo session, and I request Ms. Parvati Murali from Faculty, School of Commerce and Professional Studies to take over the session. Thank you.
Now it's time to capture this special moment with a group of smiles. I request the graduates to come forward to the stage immediately once your class is announced. I also request the kind cooperation of the family members of the graduate to stay back in your seats until the photo session is completed. I request Vice Principal of Academic, Dr. Lumi Joseph, Vice Principal of Students Affairs, Reverend Father Dr. Shaiju Keyes, Vice Principal of Administration, Dr. Joby Syriac, Controller of Examination, Dr. Susie Joseph, and Additional Controller of Examination, Mr. Vin Matthew Jordan, to join the dais with the dignitaries for the photo session.